people, dressed as they are, come from all over the United States to make deals here in the marketplace of America. Let's make a deal. And now, here's America's top trader, TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, and welcome to Let's Make a Deal. Oh, I know, I do hear you. I do hear you. You may not believe that I'm aware of your presence, but somehow you make it known to me, yes. And I love all of you. It's very nice to hear you say those nice things. Thank you so much. On Let's Make a Deal today, we got some great prizes, and we got a few zonks here and there hidden, right? But you never know what's going to happen. You, young lady, if you will promise that if I should make a deal, you will not jump up too sharply and hit me with the corner of that box. You know, I'm allergic to boxes. I was hit with a box on this show once right by a corner, right here, right underneath here. And I had my nose in the air for the longest time. Your name is Mavis Shirley. Monty Hall, will you take the money or the box? In your case, I think I'll take the box. I won't take the money. Hi, Mavis. How are you?
Just fine,
That's nice. Huh? Say that again?
Just fine, thank you.
Just fine, thank you. Oh, I know you come from Alaska with that accent, right? Where are you from, honey?
Jackson, Mississippi.
Jackson, Mississippi. Uh-huh. Well, old Reb here, come over here. I'm going to make a deal with you. You brought a little box of trade, and I'm going to let you trade it for another box right over here.
Thank you.
Well, you're most... Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, it just...
I'm loving it, too.
Yeah, forget about the rest of the show. Listen, it's yours. That box is yours. Not at all, Mavis. I'd like to give you some money.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that, too.
No, not two. Not two. It's or else.
Oh.
You see, you can have the box, or I will give you $150 in cash. $200, $250, and $300, $325, $375, $400. Mavis, aren't you going to say anything?
I'll take the money.
Oh, Mavis is going to take the $400. Yes. Here you are, Mavis. 100, 200, 300, 400. And you notice Jefferson Davis's picture on that money? If you did, it ain't going to do you much good. But $400 is what you have. And you could have had this, and you turned him down, and there he is. My little sweetheart right over here. Cuddly St. Bernard. And they tell me that this little ball of fluff is from the St. Bernard Chalet.
That's right, Monty. Coast-to-coast suppliers of St. Bernard's and importers of Alpine products, Pasadena, California. And to keep him content on the way home, we've added a couple of packages of lollipops, the pet treat that dogs and cats love. You'll get 1,000 licks of gratitude.
Oh, that's very nice. And somehow I'm glad you didn't win him, because now he can go right back to the kennels where we visit him, and he comes back. You're a sweetheart. You know that, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yes. And you talk so well.
Children would have loved.
Your children would have loved him. Will you go out and buy one with that $400? Thank you, Mavis Shirley. It was just lovely making a deal with you, and you're next. That's right. I like that outfit.
American flag.
Yes. You got a little Dixie flag up here, an American flag down there. Dan Appleton, where are you from?
I'm from Manhattan Beach.
Manhattan Beach. Well, we had one lady from Mississippi and a gentleman from Manhattan Beach. And Dan Appleton, by golly, that's a nice cap, I must say so. Dan, I'll tell you what I'm going to let you do. I'm going to let you trade for the box that our Carol Merrill is now showing us at this moment. And I want to tell you something about that box, the contents in there. It weighs 500 pounds, at least 500 pounds. That I'm sure of, at least 500 pounds. I am willing to buy the contents of that box back from you, Dan, for $1 a pound. That means, when I said 500, I'm willing to give you $500. Now, the last young lady took 400 and almost got herself a St. Bernard puppy. I'm offering you 500. It might be a grown-up St. Bernard. You never know.
I'll take the box.
He wouldn't take my admonition. He wouldn't take the warning. He wouldn't take the 500. He's got the box. What have we got? At least 500 pounds up for Dan. Dan has finally said, I'll take the money instead. No, you can't take the money instead, but you take those bananas home and have yourself a royal banquet. As a matter of fact, if you go to the zoo, you'll make those monkeys very happy down there. Thank you, Dan. You're a good sport. Thank you very much. Now, young lady right over here, stand right up. Put up your dukes. Put up. I always get the feeling that one of these days, one of these gals is going to let fly a left hook, and that'll be the end of the big dealer. Let me see what your name is, dear. It's Maria Escobar. There was a flyweight champion called Escobar. Did you know that?
No, my brother's a fighter.
Your brother's a fighter? I'm glad you're here instead of your brother. And if you don't get a good prize, don't send your brother. What does it say in the back? Is that his name? Yeah. Joe? Oh, Joe Orbio. Yes. Joe Orbio. He's a heavyweight. Yes. Is that your brother? Yes. Put your hands down there. I know your brother. Joe is a good heavyweight. That's right. Okay. Gee, I hope you win. Joe, if you're watching, it's only a show, Joe. I'm going to let you trade for what's behind the curtains there, okay?
Okay.
Very good. We're even going to show you something of what's back there, because that happens to be lots of ice cream.
$50 worth of Baskin-Robbins, 31 flavors. Makes rich, creamy, flavor-perfect ice cream. Baskin-Robbins, where being different is delicious.
Uh-huh. Well, there's something that goes with that deal, and it's behind the ice cream. And I will give you $400 for what's back there. $425. $450. She doesn't react unless she hears the bell. Can I hear the bell for round two? $475. $500. More. $600. $650. What makes you think I'm going to go on forever? $700. All right. If I go up to 10, I'm going to give you the curtain. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you see how fast at the count of 9? At the count of 9, she took the money.
How much was it?
$700. Yeah, all right. Hold that your... $500, $600, $700. She got that in before 10. And she got up off the floor. And what did we have back there that she could have had? You could have had, Maria Escobar. This fantastic travel trailer.
It's an open road travel trailer, the 20-foot Victoria, fully equipped with corner bathroom and oversized tub, a dream kitchen with 3-burner range, thermostatically controlled heating, sleeps up to 8. The Victoria from Open Road, including license, it's held for $4,050 and makes the deal with a total of $4,100.
So that's what it could have been, over $4,000, but you have $700, and Joe is going to be very happy. It'll go towards your training camp, Joe. So good luck to Joe. Thank you, Maria. And thank you very much, Dan, and of course, to Mavis Shirley. And in a couple of moments, our traders will be back with a deal that involves a big risk. Let's see if they take it right after this. Now, what I have in my pocket, and if you'll just give me a moment, we'll say a few words about it, happens to be F&F cough drops. A nice little picture of that. There we are. They work like cough medicine. Original formula comes in cherry, lemon, licorice, or menthol. That is menthol eucalyptus. I like that. Say that with me. Menthol eucalyptus. Isn't that marvelous? This box sells for $10. Oh, I shouldn't put it in my pocket. I really should give it away to somebody. Let me see. I'm looking for a married couple, and who's got the same second name around here? What is your name?
Reese.
Isn't that interesting? I was looking for 2 people named Reese. Your sign is upside down. It's Mark Reese and Debbie Reese. Stand right up and let's rake in a deal, as it says over there. I'll get that cowbell out of here, lady. All right, now I'm going to give you the cough drop box. And I may tell you right now that there could be something besides cough drops in that box. See, we took the cough drops out so you couldn't feel anything, right? But could we have snuck some money in there? You can keep it, or you can trade it away for what's in the big box that Carol Merrill is standing next to in a very unusual outfit.
You want the box? Take the box? Yeah, we want the box. The box.
No, you got to talk to your wife because she's got that sad look on her face.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to take the box, eh? You're going to give this up.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right? But what?
I didn't get to hold it.
You didn't get to hold it. Now you held it. Now you held it. Now you also can hold the money that you gave away. $500, $600, $700, and that's what we had in there. $700 is what you traded away. And you still own the contents of that box, which I will not show you at this moment. You want to hold an empty box? You may hold an empty box. Now, notice that Carol Merrill has walked over to a curtain. Carol stands. Carol points. There's something behind the curtain which you can trade your box for. And as a matter of fact, I'll show you part of what's back there to sort of tease you and help you make up your mind. And we have something for your coffee.
$25 worth of Rich's Coffee Rich, the non-dairy liquid cream that stays fresh 3 full weeks in your refrigerator.
There's something behind all that, too. So the question is, do you want to trade your box for the coffee creamer and what's behind it? But before you do make up your mind, I'm going to show you what you already have in that box. Carol races over and shows us that behind the box you own these two lovely appliances, Jay.
It's the new caloric range. Clean, modern design adds new character to your kitchen. The caloric self-cleaning oven cleans itself. Insert the panels from the upper ovens, cleans them too. And it sells for $659.95. And the matching world-famous Havana Big Decorator Model 25 cubic foot side-by-side. Only 35 3/4 inches wide. With exclusive features found only in an Havana, including an automatic ice maker. That retails for $789. And it's filled with $70 worth of Wrath honey glazed hams. They look as good on the outside as they taste on the inside. Wrath hams. Total value of the deal, $1,518.95.
You own those two appliances. They're yours, $1,500 worth, right? Right. I said you could trade it away for the non-dairy creamer and what's behind it. Or notice that Carol's moved over to a new curtain and she turns around the stanchion over there and it says Big Risk, which means anything from, well, it could be an automobile or it could be a real dairy creamer. You know what I mean? Like a moo cow. You never know on Let's Make a Deal. It's a big risk that you're taking because you already own $1,500. We offered you, you know, the creamer and what's behind it, or the curtain, which says Big Risk, and it's up to you to decide what you want to do. Talk it over. Take all the time in the world. Take 5 seconds. In the meantime, can I take your rake away from you? That's fine, just in case he decides to rake up a deal on me. What's it going to be, Mark?
The middle one.
It's going to be there. All right, the big risk that you turned down. The big risk that you turned down. Open up the curtain and show them that we had back there this beautiful new automobile. Oh, and it is something.
Mercury Marquis Brougham 4-door hardtop with power features and air conditioning. The Marquis Brougham from Mercury, where better ideas make better cars. With tax and license, it sells for $6,131.24.
Not bad, huh? And you also trade away $1,500 of appliances. You wanted the coffee creamer, and what's behind it? What is behind it for these kids who traded away all that stuff and end up with a disaster? The Reeses have just ended up with a disaster living room set. Look, I still get a kiss. Did you notice that? Did you notice that? How can you kiss me after I just took a beautiful automobile back? Huh?
We came with nothing.
But you're going home with a real disaster. Incidentally, the interior decorator for that room was Dracula. Assisted by Carol Merrill, who helps him with things like that. I understand the television set only gets one show, Let's Make a Deal, so that you can remember the day that disaster struck the Reese family. Such good sports, so thank you very much for making it. Can you imagine a girl losing a car and still kissing me? They're nice people indeed. I'll be right back after this. All right, we're back with Monty's Cash Box, and would you do me a favor? Yes. No.
Anything.
Dottie, I can't read your name, Dottie. You jump me.
Di Pasquale.
Okay, Dottie DePasquale, be my helper in this deal, will you? Just hold this cash box, and anytime I need some money, all you have to do is press this little button, lift the latch, and as you can see, there are packets of money inside. Okay?
I didn't see.
Well, it's there. No, hold it, everybody, hold it. Just Dottie and me. And the cash box makes 3. We're happy in my... Listen, I want you to pull out a packet of money, which we'll offer this gentleman right over here, okay? The first package of money. Yeah, can you do it? That's a good girl. That's it, and we'll notice... No, I'll take it now. You'll notice that there's a $20 bill on both sides and more money in between, Bob Smith. Right, and the money is yours. Wasn't that nice? Dottie did it. Very easy. Not at all. Where are you from, Bob?
I'm from Redondo Beach.
Yeah, but that accent betrays you.
Why, it's New York via Seattle.
New York via Seattle, Redondo Beach. We got an all-American show today. All right, Bob, I'll tell you what. You can keep that money. You saw $40 plus what's inside of it, or you can trade it away for what's behind the curtain that our Carol is now pointing to. It's your decision. What would you like to do?
I'll take the curtain.
You take the curtain. I take a look at the 220s, and in between them, I noticed that we had $100 bills. 11 $100 bills. You just traded away $1,140. Bob Smith, what have we got for you? Don't tell me that he traded $1,140 and got himself lovely lingerie. I hope it's for your wife, Bob.
A $100 wardrobe of Poochie-designed lingerie exclusively by Form Fit Rogers. Be colorful at day's end. That's the Form Fit Rogers idea. And also for the lady in your life from Second Debut, a cosmetic case containing lotion with CEF 1200 for a more youthful complexion, plus Night Lift, a moisturizing night cream. Total value of the deal, $140.
That ain't $1,140, Bob, but that's the way it goes. Your wife will be very happy with that. Gene Mason, stand up, my dear, and take the next packet of money that comes out of here, my helper, please. Good girl, Dottie.
Give all that money away.
Doesn't hurt at all. Once you start giving it away, you'll feel much better. I do it all the time. You can get used to it. There's a $50 bill on both sides, Gene Mason, and more bills in between. You saw $1,140 a few moments ago. Do you want to keep your money, or do you want the box on the display floor that Carol is pointing at?
I want the box.
You want the box?
Yes.
In between the $50 bills, would there be another 10 100s? In that case, it would be a lot of money. But what if it was just $1 bills? Then it would only be $120 that you traded away. You did better by going for the box. And there we have a color TV set. And we have, as well as a color TV set, we've got a brand new stereo for you, Gene Mason. All of it, which we're going to show you right now.
For entertainment in your home, there's the GE 25-inch console color TV set from the famous Spiegel catalog that features over 50,000 quality items. Spiegel, Chicago, Illinois, 60609. It sells for $669.95. And then for music while you dine, an Ampex home stereo music system with 4-speed turntable, cassette player recorder, and FM/AM receiver. That retails for $399.95. So the total value of your deal is $1,069.90.
You did very well, Gene Mason. Thank you very much. Helper, walk with me. Friends, we seem to have forgotten something. During the last couple of minutes, Dottie Pasquales has been helping me, and there's nothing to show for it, except the last packet of money inside there, which is yours. Isn't that nice?
Yes.
Now, you want to take a peek and see what I left for you? Go ahead, take a peek. Go ahead, she can hardly wait. What have we got there? I'll tell you, it's very hard for her. It's a $100 bill. She's never seen one.
This is two.
Yeah, there's two of them, that's right. $100 on both sides. And there's more bills in between, right? Give me the sharp instrument, please. Thank you. She's a little nervous. $200 plus what's inside. All yours, Dottie. You want to make a deal?
Yes.
Keep the money or trade it for what's behind the curtain that Carol is now showing us.
Give me a hint.
No hint at all, sweetheart. Listen, I gave you $200 at least, and I don't know what it is. Maybe ones, maybe hundreds, or you can go for that curtain. Dottie, in your case, Dottie, we had $1. And what have we got behind the curtain for Dottie DePasquales? And she has just traded for a trip, a fantastic jet vacation for Dottie.
First-class travel arrangements for two, arranged by Northeast Airlines Yellowbird Jet. Hostesses in hot pants, delicious meals cooked on board. Northeast Airlines to the Bahamas. And you're going to be flying to Mexico City. Yes, it's a week for two at the Fiesta Palace Hotel. Resort living in the heart of Mexico City. Gourmet restaurants, exciting nightclubs. All at the Fiesta Palace, a flagship hotel. And so that you can bring back some souvenirs, here's $750 in cash. That makes your Mexican vacation deal worth $1,572.
And congratulations to my helper. You won yourself a marvelous vacation. And we're very happy for you. And we're very happy for Miss Mason. And Bob Smith's got lingerie. That's the way it happens. Now, listen, friends, right now we're going into our big deal, which is worth $8,313 in cash or merchandise, and it could be behind two of our three doors, right? Now, I'm going to go back to two of our traders and see if they want to go one more time. Now, I suppose I should go to Dottie. She has a $1,570 vacation. The question is, do you want to keep the vacation to Mexico and the $750 in cash, or do you want to go for one of our three doors?
I'll go for the curtain.
She's going to go for a door. Gene Mason, you have $1,000 in merchandise. What do you want to do, Jeannie? Jeannie says yes, she's going to trade. And now we've got our two dealers, and we'll be back right after this with the big deal. Listen, the big deal is worth $8,313, and it might be behind door number 1, or door number 2, or door number 3, where we have already slacks and luggage.
For him, a $100 wardrobe of Hager double-knit slacks. They're washable and comfortable. They conform for a perfect fit. Hager slacks. Then for her, a set of Samsonite Fashion Air ladies luggage with classic styling, sturdy as a treasure chest. Fly Samsonite.
And there's something behind that, too. So the question is, what door do you want? 1, 2, or 2? And what door do you want, Jean?
3.
You want door number 3. All right, we're going to show you what you traded the Mexican vacation for behind door number 2, Dade de Pascuales, and you've got an exciting new wall covering for your home.
200 square feet of Z-Brick. Give character and elegance to your walls from the family of Z-Brick products. It's worth $276.60. Then to add more elegance to your home, there's more, a modern dining set. It's the elegant Marquis home entertainment grouping in smoked plexiglass and aluminum. Includes refreshment center and game table dinette set. Marquis by Chromecraft of Senatobia, Mississippi. It sells for $1,460. And to help set the table, service and stainless flatware and imported china and crystal from Pier 1 Imports, the uncommon store. Items from 63 countries. Pier 1 Imports from coast to coast. The service is valued at $200. And then, to help keep that dinnerware clean, here's a new dishwasher. Yes, Sears Lady Kenmore front-loading convertible portable dishwasher. Best cleaning lady in town. And it's from Sears. And it sells for $294.95. That makes the total value of your deal $2,231.55.
You traded from $1,500 up to $2,200, so you did very well. Dade de Pascuales, thank you. You went for door number 3, right? Behind door number 1 that you could have had back there, we had aluminum foil.
$50 worth of Reynolds wrap, the strong all-purpose aluminum foil, oven tempered for flexible strength. In case you need a way to get all that aluminum foil home, we had it. Look what we had behind that. A new car! A Mercury Montego MX Brougham 2-door hardtop with a new wider tread and high-stability suspension system. Mercury, where better ideas make better cars, with taxi license, power features, and air conditioning. It sells for $4,543, and so the total value of the deal was $4,550.43.
And it just struck Chief Mason and Jeannie here that the U.S. Navy has come out with the big deal of the day besides the luggage and the slacks which you'll wear on leave. Here we have, behind there for you, you have got yourself cash. $7,900 in cash. Here is the check for it. And the whole deal's worth $8,313. Now, I want to ask you one question. Can you use that cash? I know you can. Who can? Chief and Gene Mason, congratulations to you. Spend it wisely, spend it well, and in good health. Thank you, and congratulations to you. And before we go off the air, I will offer this young lady right over here $10 for every straight pin that you have. Ginny Lawrence, do you have any straight pins that are worth $10 apiece? You don't have that. Show me how much you have in coins. How much have you got in coins right now? Because I'm going to give you $1 for each cent in coins. Somebody just loaned you one. Your husband, $10. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? All right, I'll give you $10. And you, Mr. Lawrence, look at your shorts somewhere. I'm sure you got more pins sticking out of them. If it's a new shirt, I'll bet you got 100 of them. You got another one? Go on, give it to her. That'll be you at $20. Now you got 25, 50, 75, 85, 95, 97. You're up to $97. No more coins? You got $97. Let's round it out, shall we? To $100.
Money Hall production. Jay Stewart speaking.
$30. There you go. It's good having him around, isn't it?